we have here myself, a songwriter who has written 2 songs in the space of 2 weeks, but she still did it even though she should have written it 4 months ago. But she's here and we feel good. Okay, boo boo, listen. I have written the 2 songs. I have smashed procrastination, and I have cut my distractions, and I wrote the 2 songs that I should have written 4 months ago, but I still did it. And now we celebrate with a bit of adult juice. Fear. Sorry, that was just in my mind. So today we're gonna talk about fear. Oh, a lovely, lovely topic. I decided to choose this because I was going through it last week and this week. I might do 2 parts, maybe, of fear, because this is a long thing. Fear prevents us from going after what we want, because we're scared of what people are gonna say. We're scared because we think we're not good enough, because we compare ourselves to other people. We're scared of failing. It can be a lot of things. We don't want people to laugh at us, and we need to smash that. We have to cut that, okay? We need to stop it, alright? What I know now is we're always going to be afraid. We're always going to be afraid of things. But there's no point of not finding out what's on the other side just because you're afraid of what you are capable and not capable of doing. I'm blabbering right now, so please. I'm going to use a story just to make things simpler. I went through a big depression when I was 19 years old. And after that depression, I was very vulnerable. And I just felt like I knew I was good at doing things, but I just never thought I could see myself doing it in the future. Although I had something in my heart telling me that I could do it, you know? And the older I got, the more I would focus on things that I don't really care about instead of actually the things I should have. And so what happened was, I was in a group, we broke up, which was way more powerful than a relationship, trust me, because it was like a really close friend, and I was miserable, and I would perform, I would do everything, but I was afraid of putting myself out there. I would perform, don't get me wrong, I would perform with people and everything like that, but I was afraid of looking for producers. I was afraid I didn't know how to even start. I was afraid, I was afraid of I don't even know what I was afraid of, to be honest. I was afraid of I need some adult juice because I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Listen, I was afraid. I was afraid of doing things alone. I was always, it's not that I was dependent, but you know when you're in a team, you brainstorm, you create ideas. And this time it was just me. I was alone, you know. I was afraid of not having anyone who understood me. I know I have my friends, I have my family, but I needed someone artistic who could understand my woes, basically my stress, my anxiety, my reasons why I'm panicking. And I had no one at that time, I was so young and I could have joined the community, but I was scared. And also I was really depressed at that time. And so to put myself out there to look for a producer, it took forever. So imagine, I was 19, and then until last year, really, I was looking for producers. Like, something my heart always told me, just to to learn how to produce, but I really wanted a team. I've always wanted a team, but I was afraid. I was afraid of putting myself out there, and I was never like that. As a kid, I was always like confident and outgoing, and I was a leader. Because I'm the oldest. Not to say that because you're the oldest, you are automatically a leader or you're confident, but I was. And so to go through that, it was a complete shock because I'm not like that. So why am I feeling like that? And so it's taken me 4 years. 4 years to step out, because I have no plan B. If I think about it, I have no plan B. So I best get my ish together. I put myself out there. I found, what did I do? How did I do it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay. So what happened was, I put myself out, and there's a community like for musicians and stuff. So I sent a paragraph. It took me a whole year to send this. It was basically me saying that I'm a singer-songwriter who plays the piano, whatnot, and that I'm looking for producers. And I said, and I put down some artists that I sounded like. And then what happened was, some people told me, like, I got help. Like, basically, people who were like, oh yeah, I'm a producer and stuff like that. Link me, is that even the word? Link me? Hit me up, basically, is what they were saying. Hit me up, and I did that. And so afterwards, I would sometimes listen. When you listen to songs on Spotify, you can look at credits. So I'd look at the credits and see the producers, and sometimes, like, obviously if it's a big time, a well-known artist, obviously a producer is like really well-known and probably would charge your whole life and your mother's life and probably your brother's. So I was like looking, I would search like that. I would then contact a few. I would then look through producers on Twitter and Instagram and just write a list of all the producers, and then I would listen to their sound, see if there's like anything similar to any of the songs I've written, and I would contact them. And a few have sent me like packs, and I haven't even started another day. I have to write more songs, but like step by step. I've always known, if you don't do this, do this. If you behave badly, that will happen. If you so when that happened, when we split. Broke up kind of sounds very romantic. We didn't break up. We just split. We had artistic differences, but I became resentful towards her. Like, I was so resentful for all those. Imagine, from 19 to 24, I was resentful. I was just scared. I was like doubting myself. It was terrible. It was actually really tough. I'll probably make another story about, talk about self-doubt and all of that. I did not record for 7 minutes and not film my face. I was filming the other side. I am so annoyed. I'm gonna sip on my adult juice. Listen guys, because I'm so annoyed right now, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Don't let other people's opinions make you feel scared. Don't get afraid, and don't be afraid of the consequences, because some things may happen and some things may not happen. Don't be afraid if you fail, because you will learn, and then that's how you grow and evolve. Don't be afraid of did I already say? Don't be afraid of people laughing at you. Why they're not doing anything. They're looking at you. You're gonna be doing whatever. You're gonna rise. You're gonna be better than you were before. They're gonna be in the same place because they're looking at you doing this, doing something, being better. Don't think about those people. Focus on yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. If there's something if I could go back in time and tell myself is don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of anything. Literally, everyone is here for different reasons. You know, I've been afraid my whole life because I was surrounded by people who were afraid. That's a condition. That's traumatic. You know, when you're around people who have a lot of anxiety and who are fearful, you become fearful because you end up being who you surround yourself with. You know, and don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Like, I can't stress it enough. I was afraid to look for producers. It's taken me basically 5 years. 5 years. It's taken me 5 years to step out and say that I need help. That I need people to help out. Don't waste 5 years to do something you like. Just because you're afraid of other people. Like, do what you want to do. Trust me. Like, it's a journey. Fear is a journey to strip away fear and procrastination and distractions and self-doubt, which is something I might talk about, which is something I will talk about. But I have no plan B. Yeah, I went to college, I went to uni, but I have no plan B. And that is frightening. But I'm not letting no one make me feel less than. Especially people who are not going after their dreams and not doing what they would love to do. I'm not letting it affect me anymore. I'm not getting anything from it. And neither should you. Like, I know if you live with your parents, it's a tricky subject, you know. But don't prevent yourself from trying things. Yeah, you have school, you have college. Yeah, you can do those things, but still do what you want to do on the side. Don't let anyone stop you, man. Like, I know everyone says that, but honestly, if I could go back in time, I would let nothing or nobody make me scared. Because no one knows the future, you know. I don't know the future. I don't know what's going to happen. But I have no other option but to make it happen. And I pray to God that it'll inspire someone to do the same. Because I don't know why I was saying the other video, I'm just going to end it like this. I'm going to sing a bit of the song. I wrote 2 songs, so I'm going to sing a bit of another song because why not? I really like it, and it's so sad because I'm going to give it to someone else and I want to sing. But anyway, it's kind of like, I kind of have like a Drake slash Banks feel. But anyway, I'll play it. Play a bit of it. I'm gonna sing the chorus. If I don't make a change. So yeah, basically called Let You Go. Yeah, Let You Go. And the other song is Why Should I? Why should I let you go? It's basically about this is crippled, you know, it's broken. So I have to let you go. There's no other option here. There's no other option. I was gonna say, I don't remember. Oh, remember that guy? Yes, he replied. Took a whole week to reply.
Distraction.
And he had the audacity to say that he missed
Don't
me.
let it fool.
I took my time to reply also, and I ignored that part. I don't care anymore. I liked him, but he's not worth it. He's a distraction. No, so no. Don't let them distract you. Don't let them. I'm gonna end it. Before I end it, I'm gonna drink a bit of my adult juice. / distractions / procrastination / fear, and do what you love. You deserve it. Don't let nothing or no one get in your way. It's steps. They're all steps. Let's do this together. Alright? Do what you love, okay? Bye.